What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more First Berserker Khazan. We're gonna go ahead and jump back in right where we left off. Oh yeah, we were in Jimmy Hoffa Cave. I don't remember exactly. Actually, it was spiders, right? Been like a week since we played. I think we were in like a spider mine. I'm excited to jump back in. Yes, Jimmy Hoffa Cave collapsed mine. Right, and there were like poison spiders coming out of these egg sacs and shit. Right. Also lurk while I sketch a little. Let's go, Hex. Thank you for the lurk. All right, poke the poison spiders. Good. Let's actually remember what we were doing. Right. We climbed up this. And I feel like did we activate this elevator or something over here? It's ringing a bell for me. It's some shit like that. Yes, elevator right here. You feel like the death counter add-on caused any lag? People saying having one causes them to lag sometimes. No, not that I've noticed. I've noticed that after I press the button, it like takes a second for it to like actually hit the stream and update. But I'm guessing that's just because OBS is not checking the file like every single second. Ooh, hello. Because OBS is just reading a text file on my desktop. That's the way the death counter works. I have a text file that just says 82 in it. And when I press the plus button on my numpad, the death counter program increments that text file by 1. And then OBS is reading that text file and showing it to the screen. So I'm guessing that it's just checking it like once every, 2 seconds or something. And that's why there's like that little bit of delay after I press it. Oh, you're like tanky or something? You're shiny? Get owned. Probably people that have 10,000 different scenes on screen with all sorts of sparkling fancy stuff. Yeah, 100%. Which is never going to be this stream. It's just not my style. I've seen streams that do it really well, and it's not something like I think it can be done well. I don't always dislike it. It's not the vibe I'm after. Defense unit pauldrons. Their improvement. Basically the same reasoning that I don't want to do like blurps and stuff like that. Wait, hear me out about edgy sparkles. What the? Oh, one of these things. I would like the sparkles better if they were edgy, don't get me wrong. Fuck you. Kill me? Oh. He's getting my rump. No, he's getting my rump. Speaking of these giant sandworms, we should probably check out that Dune game when it launches, huh? That's a new survival crafter that's about to drop. And considering we're lean in survival crafter, we might have to take a peek. I watched the Force Gaming video on it, and he had some mixed things to say, but some of it looked pretty promising, so I'm at least interested. I'm interested. I know it's made by the people who did Conan Exiles, and I never played that game, so I don't really have the context of like what their games are like, but I do know that people like that one and that they've updated it a lot over time. So I have to imagine that the Dune game is going to be constantly, growing. It's not exactly my favorite flavor, personally, like, barren desert sci-fi, but it's not bad. Keshta the Unyielding has become stronger, Pog. Hey, what's up, Jason? Welcome back. I was just saying how I'm curious about this new Dune Survival Crafter MMO that's coming out very soon. I think it's in like a early access review period or something. People are posting about it. I've seen some big streamers streaming it. Somehow they must have missed me in the free key giveaway. I'm sure it was a mistake, a logistical error. You don't? Oh, come on. No. Kill me? Okay, don't block those. Blocking those is not the way. Hit him. All right. Speaking of being a fake nerd, I haven't read the books or seen the classic or new movies, but it's on my list. Gotcha. Yeah, I have not read the books. I have seen the old movie and just Dune. I don't know if there were more than one. But I've seen the OG Dune, the David Lynch one, and I've seen both of the Denis Villeneuve ones. Which I like all of those. The Lynch one was definitely weirder, as you'd expect, because it's David Lynch. But it still had some cool stuff going on in it. Dune never grabbed me for some reason. I think, I never read the books. Like I said, it's not my favorite flavor, really. So, like, kind of, like I said, just like barren desert sci-fi. Fucking fuck. And obviously, also we've died twice now. Star Wars does that a lot, too. Star Wars fucking loves deserts. Anakin might not, but the franchise certainly fucking does. Because they're cheap, baby. But I did think the new movies especially were really good. Like, the old David Lynch one is fun, but kind of wacky and a little all over the place. The new movies are pretty fucking IMO. Well, can make a great game. Yeah, that's what the video I watched was kind of like stressing. He was like, the immersiveness of the world and everything is really awesome in this game, and that's very interesting to me. Blender, my roommate, he read all the Dune books recently. Or maybe not like all of them, but he definitely read the OG trilogy and then at least some of the other ones. They get pretty fucking wacky, I'm pretty sure. I like the special parries in this game. They're fun. It's like just hold down block and press a button, but it's good. It's like a different style of parry, and it works. What? Oh, that was a command grab. I was like, I blocked it. He can do that? Trash. Send me back up. Send it back down, baby. Owned. Hit him in the dome. Hit him in the dome. Hit him in the flappy ears. Oh, let's go. It's anime, but Neon Genesis Evangelion never grabbed me the same way. Like I said, I'm a noted... haven't watched a lot of anime, And I've meant to. I've got nothing against it. I've enjoyed plenty of anime that I have watched. Okay, hold on. So that guy's a fucking fucker. Let's pull back the spiders. Let's be smart about this encounter this time. Also, I'm never using my special abilities in this game. We should probably use those more. They're probably good. Lots of cool anime around? I know. And like, again, I've watched a bit of anime and I've always liked it, so it hasn't really been because of a lack of interest. I think it's just because there are so many shows to watch and it's just kind of, I know it's a can of worms. And I haven't, you know, taken the dive. I've dabbled, but I haven't dove all the way in. Get owned. I do ask this to people a lot, and I'm always curious. Chat, if I were to start with, like, an anime to dive into, what would you tell me to watch? I have seen, you know, many episodes of Avatar. I've watched the first season or two of Attack on Titan. I've watched the first 2 seasons of the Castlevania anime on Netflix. And that's, like, kind of it. I watched, like, the first, like, 2 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. Finish Avatar? Yeah. You want a shorter but goated one? Cyberpunk Edge Runners is great. Actually, my roommate, Nemo, he was praising that, too. He was saying the same thing. Samurai Champloo? That's what my buddy Squid has told me. Can vouch for Edge Runners. I did like the, I liked the Castlevania anime. Also, we've been watching Delicious in Dungeon kind of casually. Like, every once in a while, we'll watch a few episodes. And that's been a lot of fun. Didn't they just do, like, a Devil May Cry one and don't people hate it? I'm pretty sure they like literally put fucking Asmongold in it, which is cringe as fuck. Runner an anime that is really good as To Your Eternity. Delicious in Dungeon is one of my favorites. I've been loving it. It's getting more into like an actual... What? I actually have no idea what happened. Did I get like a status effect? One of the music producers in Samurai Champloo literally burned the lo-fi genre. That's actually sick. Samurai Champloo, Death Note, and Ergo Proxy are my top 3. Yeah. I've heard Death Note's a good starting one because it's not super long. I've meant to watch Death Note, meant to watch Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. Yeah, it feels like I know the anime I should start with, you know? I just gotta do it. Once again, maybe we'll do an anime night in the Discord or something. Oh, can I get this guy while he's slipping? Yeah, baby. Ujibees is the goat? No, he's on the ground. No, he's flying again. Get literally fucking destroyed, dummy. Let's go. Slayer's leggings. Slayer like Buffy the Slayer? They're heavier. Only a bit more defense. How do they look, though? They look pretty cool. They look pretty sick. I think it's worth it for the fashion, right? Let's also peek here. How the defense unit pauldrons looking? They're okay. Do we have Slayers whatever here? No. Do we have these Butchers ones? I'm gonna send that. Oh, show the back off. Holy hell. Yeah, daddy. Fucking cook me, bro. Let's go. Looking fucking hot. That back muscle? Oh my god. Love the vibe. It's so much kind of uneasy dystopian world. Which reminds me of Tengoku Daimakyu. Another one that I really loved. I probably just butchered that pronunciation, but I tried. Holy hell, I can't get over this drip. Wolf's Rain is also criminally underrated. Slow grind and mini spoiler, very sad, but very much worth it. Interesting. That reminds me, just by the similarity of the name, that I gotta finish Scavenger's Reign. That was not animated, but like an adult animation show. Not adult animation like fucking American Dad. Just like a serious, you know, animated show for adults. And it was a very cool, like, vibey, atmospheric show about kind of like this group of survivors on this alien planet. And it, like, kind of, I don't know, it was telling a story over time, but it was also very focused on kind of just showing you the, like, ecology of this alien world. And it was just, like, really, really beautifully animated. Ooh, like hentai? What do you mean? Oh. Adult animation. Yes, like hentai. Give me this shit, by the way. Got so much Easter chocolate? Jesus Christ. He wanted you to have that Easter chocolate. He came back just for it, buddy. Sounds kind of dope. Yes, very highly recommend Scavenger's Reign. I think it's on Netflix now. It was originally on Max, but I saw they put it on Netflix. Definitely recommend it. Very cool show. You just died so I could become obese or something. Amen, brother. Ain't that the American way? Cheers from the States. Okay, what happened in here? I died when I just walked into this room before and I was just like living. Is it these guys? These jabrones? Whoops. I just chose to miss there. Scavenger's Reign was incredible. Such a weird one. Kept me thinking to fuck the entire time. Yeah, it's awesome. Because like I said, they present stuff. There's a lot of like unexplained shit happening. You're kind of thrown in media res. And you just get to kind of take in like the awe of this like alien world and how they're all surviving it. And then a story kind of starts to like reveal itself through like flashbacks and stuff. It's very cool. I still don't know what killed me in this room last time. That's a lot of guys. This is cool. I'm loving all the new enemies in this zone. There were way too many of the same enemies in some of the previous zones. I feel like we're seeing new shit here. We had these spiders, these bats, now we're fighting zombies. It's good, man. Owned. Dummy. Yeah, they've done it so well because it makes you feel a part of it and that confusion, yet not in a frustrating way. Yeah, and the animation is beautiful, by the way. The animation is beautiful. It's I don't really know what to compare it to stylistically. It's not like crazy stylized or anything. It's just really, really pretty art. It actually reminded me a little bit of a comic I read a while back. A graphic novel. I read like the first few volumes of Saga, if anyone's read that. And it sort of had that energy a little bit. Not quite as stylized, but that sort of like color palette and vibe, maybe. Microwave stream when? You guys want to watch me microwave stuff? Wouldn't know anything to compare it to? Yeah, it's definitely, it's like, yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking of something. But it's definitely, it's not like anime style, you know? I know that sounds silly and very, very white of me to say. It's not anime style, but you know what I'm saying. Put your live cam in the microwave? Hell yeah, brother. Why don't we just make sure I can't stream anymore? Oh, I have the plague. That's what's killing me. Cooking already in the game? I'm trying. We're mowing the lawn here. The Zumbini lawn. That's very hulkish. Feel me? Alright, we're okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying myself. Get fucked. Oh yeah, we have the dodge back and then hit him with that move. That shit's peak. Alright, heal again. Spear of Inner Turmoil. It's been a while since we got a spear upgrade. That's huge. 10 more damage. They're both gray though. Fucking literally just step on my balls, why don't you? Fuck you, game. You with your 10 more damage. Oh, come on. Owned. Literally destroyed. Packed. Time to go back to Terraria Eternity Mode Suffering. Let's go. Hey man, 10 is like way above average. Lee man is doing well. Let's go. We've got a ladder. Confirmed ladder tech available. What's over here? Did I come this way? I feel like I would have broken those if I did. Boulder. Also, welcome back, free. Have I been this way? Have I lived this life? Actually, there wouldn't be spiders, right, if I had? I feel like I'm finding secrets back here. Or we're just walking down the path we already went and I'm just stupid. It's one of those two things. Owned? Broken tattoo and was so thankful I did not. I don't think you've even heard of that. There's something problematic about it? I saw you chatting, but I didn't quite get the context. Roni Kenshin. Oh, actually, I have heard of that. I have heard of that. You were using an abbreviation. The author got arrested without content. God, every time. Every fucking time. Author is a PDF file. I've never heard that term before. That is very fucking funny. The thing is not funny. I don't mean to make light of the situation. Yeah, free. This game is cool. I know you're saying that mostly because there are spiders on screen, but the game is very cool. Oh, huge. Huge. This is the previous Twitch emote, which was Drake applauding. Jesus. Called PFG instead of Drake. That's funny. You're not spider pilled? Scorpions, yes. Interesting. Oh, poison cleanse potions. Yo, there's so many ways to go. I thought we were going down a side path going over this way. I don't think we are. Centipedes are base too? Disagree. Hard disagree. I'd be content to never see a centipede again in my life. Go back this way, because I'm thinking now this is the critical path. I want one as a pet? Yeah, I mean, live your life. I'm not trying to yuck your yum, but bro, keep that shit out of my life. If like, you know, I went over to a bud's house and they had a centipede as a pet, I would look at it, you know, from like a morbid curiosity, but not for very long. Cooking stream would go kind of fire. Billy, you telling me to cook a scorpion live on stream? Or sorry, a centipede? I want a jumping spider. I've never seen one and I'm content keeping it that way. And I've had tarantulas as pets before. I have a millipede named Chad. Fitting name. Giga Chad. We haven't climbed this yet, have we? There's a VTuber who ate a tarantula live? Wait. But aren't they not on camera? How is it verified? Do a Discord vote on the meal and then you stream cooking it? I guess, but I'm telling you, I have like no cooking experience. I am not a man who cooks. I like put frozen things in the oven. Get out of there, kid. Get out. Oh, let's go. See you, nerds. Oh. Oh, you can definitely verify? Okay. That's crazy. Giant African millipede. That makes it more entertaining that I don't know how to cook. We also have a tiny-ass kitchen, and I live with 38 roommates. So I would have to be like, hey, everybody in the house, are you cool being on stream? Will I try to make spaghetti and meatballs? And fail at it somehow? Is there anything else in this room? There's that guy. He's okay. He can live his life as far as I'm concerned. 4 spiders. What did they ever do to deserve this? They were scary. I know that's not a good reason. I know that's not a good reason, but I'm just being honest. Oh, they also wanted to kill me. That's a good reason. That one's fair, right? They were just trying to give you a hug? I really, really don't think so. My lack of health also corroborates my claim. Jumping spiders are adorable. You want a jumping spider? Craziness. Spiders are more scared of you than you are of them. Just let them nom some of your flesh. There was that one fucking spider I told you guys about that twice we caught it descending on its spindly-ass little web onto Leah and I as we were sleeping. Woke up with it right above our head because Gizmo, coming to the fucking rescue, was like chirping and like going after the spider and stuff. You want to mute you while I watch a YouTube video? No hard feelings. It's not you, it's me. It's fine, Billy. I understand. If you can, though, don't mute Twitch all the way. Just mute the tab instead. That way your lurk still counts for me. Not to nickel and dime you. But I appreciate the support. All right, can we level? We check actually the phantom abilities now that our guy like leveled up. Maybe there's something there. We don't actually do anything. We just get to choose. And his is stamina recovery, which sounds sick to me. When I find jumping spiders, I now just transfer them to the ivy plant and wish them much luck on their journey in hunting mosquitoes. It's true. For what it's worth, if I see a spider and it stays out of my way, I do leave it alone because I'm of the philosophy that if there's like a spider in your bedroom that's like taking up, having a web there and it's vibing there, that means that there are bugs in your room for it to eat and kill, which means it's doing you a service. But if the spider violates the, like, you know, the truce that we have and comes within a certain distance of me, it's dead. It's dead. That's all it is. And it's because I'm a coward. I'm not proud. Fuck. Karma. Taking a second. It's humid in here. It's hot today. Fucking dying. I need to put the AC on. Whew. Used to have a daddy long legs in the far corner of my room that I affectionately called Jeffrey. He was top tier pest control. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can coexist, you know? But if they violate the truce, if they cross the line in the sand, it's a, you know, shoot first, questions later situation. You KO brown recluse and black widows, but give cobweb spiders, wolf spiders, and jumping spiders a pass. Wolf spiders are kind of scary too, aren't they? They're like a 6 out of 10 on the scary scale. Never had a daddy long legs in my house. They love my porch. I did see the other night, again because of Gizmo. She identified there was one of those, like, I think they're called night crawlers. Basically kind of like a centipede or millipede, but with like really long like antennas, and they're like a little bigger. One of those was scuttling along on our ceiling, and Gizmo was chirping. She was like jumping from the bed to the chair to the desk trying to like chase it. And then I think it either went into the closet or something. I like was able to just go back to sleep. I was like, she's got it. She'll keep, if it comes down, she'll keep us protected. So Gizmo's really a guard dog. Oatmeal was just sleeping the whole time. Or actually, no, he wasn't. He woke up, he saw the scary bug on the ceiling, and he just watched it and took no action. Gizmo was ready to defend Leah and I, and Oatmeal was ready to watch us suffer and die. Orb weavers / zipper spiders. All right, bats are coming. Block up. I'm liking this map, man. It's kind of bland visually. It's a little gray visually, but I think that's a common Souls-like issue as it is. You know, plenty of areas in Dark Souls are very gray visually. But I'm liking the enemy variety and the level design here. It's nice. Get domed, dummy. Yeah, exactly. Oat slep hex. That describes it perfectly. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm alive. Heal. No, don't get shot with venom and poison. The fuck does that even mean, bro? Pop-up spiders are in the same family as widows, but also can't hurt you and will eat bugs. I got, like, and cannibalize other spiders I got, like, so that's a pass, too. Jumping spiders get a pass from both being able to recognize humans and being adorable. That's true. Jumping spiders, I have seen the stuff about how they, like, know people. Why do they have 2 ways to die based on essentially the same thing? That's what I'm just wondering, because I got hit by an animal, and I got both poison and venom from it. So it's like, I guess a substance could be poisonous, in that if you consume it, it, you know, poisons you. But I don't think it can also then be venomous, right? I think just a creature is venomous. But then again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Might be that the spit is, you know, might be that the spit is poison and the attacks are venom, which actually would check out. But then again, they probably weren't fucking worried about it. So the poison is venomous. Notes down. Get owned. Oh, you're alive. No, you're not. Elite enemy defeated. Allows the blacksmith to craft gear from the hound set. Cool. Yeah, we gotta be getting some blacksmith upgrades. Do we even have the blacksmith yet? I think we do. But we also might not. I don't know. Let's take a look at some of that shit. There we go. How does it look? Pretty cool. Pretty basic, but pretty cool. Oh, baby. It's heavier. Dude. I look like kind of like Midna in Twilight Princess, but with like, you know, bigger antlers. It's pretty sick. Also got that Ariana Grande high pony. Correct things are venomous and poison is something that harms you that isn't alive. Yeah. No lie. And I want an anaconda and Texas would allow this. Is that true? People shouldn't have anacondas. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we shouldn't allow that. That's true. Yeah, frog can be poisonous and that's alive. Last time I checked. You're right. You're right. Not even here in Brazil we have anacondas, probably. Yeah, and that's like where Anaconda takes place, the movie at least. I'm pretty sure it's in the fucking Amazon. That's your backyard, Hex, right? They're so amazing. I mean, anacondas are cool, don't get me wrong, but they're also just like legitimately they can like kill people, right? They just are man-eaters, actually. I don't know how commonly that really happens, but that's like a thing, right? Check out this Forgotten Warrior set. Or wait, no, it's not that. We got the Bard's top, the Forgotten Warrior's leggings, Pello ceremonial garment, the Bard's shoes. They're cool the same way as uranium shards are cool. Yeah, that's actually great. That's a great way to put it. Dude, we're looking ready to go to the fucking Roman Senate, except also we have this mask on. I'm just gonna rock it with no regard for the stats. That's how I'm feeling right now. I like our little shoulder cape. Not a confirmed case of human. No, they could just choke you out. Okay, so you're saying they don't actually eat people, but they will kill people. Forgotten Warrior's top. Bro, I watched Anaconda. They definitely ate people. I don't know what to tell you. Wearing armor made of Nintendo Switch cartridges? Hell yeah. You're thinking now. Got rings out the wazoo. Are some of these better? It's only a bit more max health for this one. Has defense on it as well. That feels better to me. Oh, I miss our shoulder cape. Although, what does this do? Guard stamina decrease? I sleep. Shoulder cape back, please. And then, you know what? I'm not feeling the pantaloons. Bring me back to the Slayer leggings. I'm going to take the defense hit to the dome. They wouldn't target humans to eat. They are smart enough to know not to exert energy in a food source that will fight back. The only reptiles confirmed to have eaten and actively hunted humans are crocodilians. Let's go crocodiles. Stand up for yourselves. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Florida's more dangerous than the Amazon. Notes down. Oh, we're going over this way. I see, I see. Is this, like I drop down and there's a boss? Is it just me or does it feel like the game wants me to step off here? Okay. I engaged, right? I tried. Who came in where I volunteer? She is cool. Let's go. My rescue musk turtle was not capped at 7 inches. He would indeed me though. I love him, but it's a one-way love for sure. One of my buddies has a, I should say his fiance has a turtle named Gunther. And I think that's just an amazing turtle name. I think it's so good. And also this motherfucker, close friend of mine, one of my oldest friends, frankly, if not my oldest friend. He moved in with his fiance, girlfriend at the time, and was living there for like a while. And we went and visited them maybe like, I don't know, at least a year after they moved into like their new place. And they just had a turtle. And he never mentioned it before at any point. I never knew that this motherfucker had a turtle. He never, like, we have D&D once a week. We talk to him once a week. And he at no point was like, hey guys, I got a turtle now. You know, taking care of my girlfriend's turtle. He's sick. Nope, nothing. No notice of the turd. I think actually this is the way we've got to go, right? A ninja turtle, yeah. And then we visited him, we saw their apartment, we saw the turtle, he's fucking sick. I don't know why he wasn't screaming it from the mountaintops.
Unbelievable. Why are those things here?
We had a party, and you will honor it, Phantom!
Okay. Holy hell, they're creating little skulls that shoot at me, okay?
Things must be getting worse.
Otherworldly beings.
This is bad. We must complete our mission.
You got the pics in your old phone, but you don't on this one? Oh, you actually clear out your photos between phones? I've got like photos on my camera roll going back to like 2015 or something. And it hasn't been one phone the whole time. I just like, it always transfers over when I get a new phone. Only back up my concert videos folder. Interesting. See, I'm one of those people that's of the mindset where, like, beyond, like, maybe sending a Snapchat to somebody to be like, look where I am, you know? Like, I'm seeing that band we both like, that kind of thing. I don't really take videos during concerts because, you know, I'm one of those people that it's like, I'm never going to watch it back. Feel me? Nope. Just die. Never going to watch that back. Generally, after, like, my band shows, like, Leo will, like, take videos, and I'll watch those through. I'll watch the videos back of us performing, since it's different to, like, watch it than to be, like, doing it. But if I was, like, at a show for enjoyment and I took a video, I just wouldn't watch it for sure. I was on this job site in his machine, and when he came up with his bucket, there were around 5 turtles, and everyone adopted one because there wasn't a safe place to release them. That's cute. I don't remember anything after shows because I have so much adrenaline, so I record stuff. Gotcha. Well, hey, yeah, you do you. That's why I'm saying this is just a me thing. This poison's a problem. We should do something about it. No, get my fucking mana lantern out of here. Poison cleanse me. Cutest violently sociopathic animal I know. Once again, I'm pretty sure I told this story on stream before, but my stepdad convinced my little brother and I growing up that we had to be careful in lakes because snapping turtles would bite our dicks off. And going up to the lake at my family's lake house as a kid was a scary experience, suffice it to say. I was nervous to go into the water for reasons unknown to my stepmom. Hey, gents. Master the art of headbanging while recording and keeping mostly still. Let's go. Yeah, the same stepdad also convinced us that green Hershey's Kisses would make our dicks fall off and then crawl away like inchworms. So every Christmas, my mom would put out a bowl of Hershey's Kisses, just like, you know, for the Christmas vibe. And, you know, by the time Christmas rolled around, it would just be full of green Hershey Kisses because my brother and I wouldn't touch them. And obviously, we were like, he must be kidding. It can't be true, but we were also like, why risk it? But it is also, in retrospect, I don't know why he was saying so many things about our dicks. Nothing weird ever happened, but, you know, awful lot of penis stuff. Guarantees a portion is left for him. Yeah, that was definitely the strat. I think it was more just when he wanted to scare us, he knew that going for the PP was the way. But what if? Yeah, exactly. It's just not worth the risk. Oh, come on! See, my dad was boring. I mean, every dad's boring at least some of the time, right? My mom is no longer with the man I'm talking about is now my ex-stepfather. But it's not like a crazy bad situation or anything, you know, just they got divorced. But I definitely grew up a lot of my life with him. My parents got divorced when I was young. Hello, ceremonial vest. Let's peek it. But he was a funny guy. Oh, interesting. Much better is it? A lot more defense, but it's much heavier. I like the idea of this bard set, man. Unscathed stamina recovery rate 80%. Item drops, locker room gain, dude. This is the you're pro at the game set. And I'm not pro at the game, but we can, you know, RP being pro at the game. At that time he was on the rail at the one depth show we went on to and was headbanging. See, that's not boring. Takes the shows and go inside and like wear crazy ear pro and just read. Yeah, I mean, that's also a parent W. They're, you know, they're taking their kid to something they want to go to. My mom was great about taking us to concerts growing up. Not like all the time, but enough to like, you know, feel like we got to go to ones we really wanted to. Wish I could share my dad's life lesson talks on stream. There's that one dude who creates content where it's just like dad stuff. He'll like teach you to like tie a tie and like change a tire and stuff because he grew up without a dad, which I think is very cute. But my dad, but he isn't the joking kind. Yeah, I mean, not everybody is, you know? Trust me, I didn't always like when my fucking stepdad was joking around. I remember my stepdad and my mom told my brother and I that they were gonna change our names. His name was gonna be Alfred and my name was gonna be Henry. And I don't know why, but I just like couldn't take it. And granted, to add some context, I think I was 8. I think it was 8 years old. I think it was in the 2nd grade when this happened. But I remember the despair, the utter despair, because I've never been a person who like had a problem with my name. You know, some people don't like their name, which I think checks out and makes sense. That was never me. I was always fine with it. Come on. So them taking that away and being like, no, we're going to be named Henry, which I then just thought was like the worst name in existence. And it's a fine name. God damn it. And yeah, I was like actually genuinely upset about it and was like crying and stuff. And my brother was pogging. He was like, fuck yeah, I get to be Alfred now. That's sick. Let's go. And I think he was enjoying it more because he was enjoying it and I was suffering. And my parents, these fucking jokesters, they stuck it out. They lasted like a whole weekend before they were like, we're just kidding. Your names are not legally changing. It was like a whole weekend where I was like going around and like bumming about it. And they were like snickering to themselves. There's a downside to the joking parent as well. Which in retrospect is very fucking funny. You know? I can look back and say it's funny. You can name a name, but it's because you know? Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody's different. And there's reasons for you to not like your name and shit. But I'm lucky in that I'm fine. My name's Chris. I'm fine with that. That name works just fine. It'll do. Doxed? No. Yeah, I told you my name is Chris, and I live in Massachusetts, vaguely in the Boston area. You can definitely find me now. Come get me, chat. I don't know, you look like a Henry? Calling me Henry will get you banned. Actually... maybe sometimes when I get all caught up in the anger, which is uncommon around here, but it does happen. Like when they don't give me a fucking water potion in Noida. Maybe that's when I'm being Henry. But the rest of the time I'm Chris. Banned someone once for making fun of me when I died to a grunt. I haven't banned an actual person yet, I don't think. I've banned plenty of bots. I don't think I've banned an actual person yet. I'm gonna find your apartment and just send you mail labeled for Henry. Good. Good. Crispy bacon confirmed. That's right, dude. Why didn't my parents give me a P middle initial? They would have been cooking. No! Not today. Fucking fuck. What dimension? What did you say, Henry? You were a bot called Seribot? It automatically bans spammers? I am. I haven't actually used it though. I know I probably should, and for the most part, we've got it mostly covered now. And plus, Aga's a goddamn legend, and we'll like add the terms they use to the ban terms so that they don't pop back up. At this point, I'm expecting Henry merch. Yeah, Aga's cracked. It's true. Mod of the Millennium. Okay. Alright, honestly, just give me a mulligan. Just kill me, bro. Ban you? You want to get banned, Silk Song? I'll send you out the fucking door faster than you can blink, kid. Whatever, how to use Twitch on shitty mod. You're fine. You're fine. You were a fine mod. We're not a big channel around here yet. I feel like one thing, if I can be real for a second, I think a lot of very small streamers worry too much about moderation when they don't really have enough of a chat to moderate. He said, kid, Boston escaped there. I don't really go in on the Boston accent, but you know, I've grown up around it. I've never parked my car in Harvard Yard, you know? You need more rascals in chat, more chaotic kids? Yeah, maybe, I guess. Maybe. If we do end up playing Roblox, I'm sure that'll be achieved. But I don't know if it'll happen. These days, the bots can deal with 95% of things as long as you set them up properly. Yeah, exactly. This is my well-behaved and decorum stream. Let's go, buddy. Thank you. I don't necessarily consider myself to be like, you know, well-behaved or for this to be like a PG-13 chat or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to shy away from talking about, you know, sucking and fucking when the conversation moves in that direction. But I'm just also not... I want to make sure that the environment is always positive and inclusive, you know? That's important to me. So I feel like there's a difference between being inappropriate and being exclusionary. What the Sigma? What do you mean? Roblox stream? Are you into Roblox, Silkson? We have one chatter around here, Juice, who is it's safe to say Roblox pilled. And I'm basically getting one guide into playing Roblox on stream. Controlled chaos, exactly. Though I am not based in Roblox build. Hey. Where can I wait, can I share my DGen achievement rat story here? Actual question. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Moderating for Aussie's hilarious. The 4-letter C word is a morning greeting there. Yup. Isn't it really common in England as well? I would say it's more common here in Boston than it is in most of the US. We're pretty nonchalant about it. Unless you're saying unless you're calling a woman that, in which case you never do that. But like, it's definitely interchangeable for like calling someone like an asshole, I guess. You know, just generally. Still a curse word here, unlike in the land down under. It's lawless down there in Australia. I went on a cruise a couple years back with my mom. My mom and I did like a Mediterranean cruise together, which was actually quite nice. But I remember I met these like two like 50-something-year-old Australian ladies one day on this like winery tour we were doing, and those ladies fucking ruled. I was just like vibing and cranking back wine with these old ladies, or not old, but you know, these middle-aged ladies all day, and it was chill as fuck. We were fucking vibing. It was excellent vibes. Excellent vibes. These ladies did not give a shit. I got an epic tale involving a bit of degeneracy and also a member of the rodent species I consider a personal achievement. Maybe, Jason, if you don't mind, just clarify the degree of degeneracy to Aga in a whisper or something, and I'll trust Aga's judgment on it. For the sake of vibe preservation. Get more degenerate than me being a furry? Bro, we got tons of furries in the community. What are you talking about? That's just an average day here. We're you know, furries are great. Yeah, I got nothing against furries. I embrace furries, bro. Cotton Warrior's top. Furry is light work. Yeah, exactly. It seems like Terraria is a bit of a furry haven, so it's brought a lot of furries in. Let's damn. Ring of Sealed Venom. Is that going to be like you can't get poisoned? Because that would be sick. No! Alright. That was wild. I never knew that. Yeah. President of my nerd club in college was a scaly. Let's go. Probably losing his mind over the Oblivion remaster right now. The new tail physics, bro. Leah's not a scaly, but I would say if this makes any sense, maybe she dabbles. And she was very excited about the new tail physics in the Oblivion remaster. No, I'm an online furry. I'm an IRL furry. I'm super active in my local community and shit. Let's go. Jesus fuck. Spider's got one move and it just kills me. You want to get a fursuit? Aren't they super expensive? I've heard they're like thousands of bucks. Spider kind of goated. It's crazy. They are so expensive. Yeah. It also must be hot, right? Because it's kind of like it's. I don't mean to be like reductive here, but it's like similar to like a mascot sort of situation, right? It's nicer. Obviously, it's nicer. Yeah. Check this out. Look at that. We're up to 3rd tier Bard. We're Bard maxing? Even just wearing a head and paws is hot in hell? Yeah, I would think so. I think I've said this before, my band, we played an emo cover band. We did a big Halloween show where we had like a costume contest. We had prizes. We encouraged people to dress up. All of us in the band wore skeleton onesies. So we were all in like, and it was basically like a pajama onesie, you know? These like skeleton onesies. It was the hottest night of my fucking life. I legit thought I was going to like collapse on the stage, and we did like skull makeup and everything too. So by the end of the show, our faces were just like streaking with black makeup. It was a lot of fun, but I thought I was gonna die of a heat stroke for sure. Brenda's head and paws, and I tried it on. No guy who does partials for relatively cheap. 650 for a head, 800 with paws. Damn, that's relatively cheap? Because, like, that's a bunch of money. That's really cheap for that? Damn. Man, I couldn't afford being a furry if I wanted to. All right, let's just take it low and slow here. You remember furries are all senior developers and sysadmin. That's true, actually. I've probably worked with like 6 to 8 furries at my work, and I just don't know it. Because I'm working with lots of devs and admins and shit. Furries could out-budget the military. They've got cash to spare. It's true. It's true. And you know what? All the more reason. No. Come on, Spider. Oh. Are you a sysadmin, Silksong? Have you been caught in 4K? To the dome. To the dome. Repeat. Rinse. Repeat. Rinse. No, don't wet me. I can't. I literally just couldn't do anything. Full stunned. Holy shit in hell. Get Stam? No, the grab. He's munching me. He's munching me. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, kid. No. Heal up. No. No, 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 no. The silky cum. You don't? Oh, let's go. Oh. Get on my fucking tits. Jason's story is fine, but if you're vegan, maybe close your ears at Crunchpuff. All right, gotcha. Rip it, Jason. Let it go. Everybody who's a vegan, don't read it. Thank you for checking that for me, Ag. I really appreciate it. And Jason, thank you for sending it to him. What is the range on that? It's a powerful spider. This is a tough little segment of the level here. I'm gonna run past that one. We've earned that. If we can. Uh-oh, fear. Okay, that spider lets us run past. It worked. Good. Whoop. All right, here's another room that I feel like we can just say fuck you to this room. Well, they added me into the game. Hello. Come on. All right, and the Bard's pants. Dude, we're Bard maxing. Oh, thighs out. Holy hell. Somebody get a mop on duty, bro. Look at those thighs. Holy shit. All right, let's go. Bard but no dragon flirting? Sus. I mean, for what it's worth, the dragons earlier in this game were pretty anthropomorphized. They definitely were in the realm of fuckable. So I think the Bard fucking a dragon situation is on the table. We want to be real. Not to be weird about it, but they weren't like giant monstrous dragons. They were like people dragons. I need to see now. Just Google screenshots. We're in the spider part now. And I'm losing at it. All right, don't get hit by the grab. You gotta dodge the grab when that happens. I'll be right back for science. All right, I'm about to read Jason's story. Vegans, cover your ears for 25 seconds. Okay, so me and my 3 roommates toke. I mega toke. We had a trailer in the country, had to put a rat trap in the oven drawer, forgot about it. Months later, we're cleaning, opened the drawer, and a fully grown rat had completely skeletalized. AKA, we blazed so much it covered up animal corpse smell in the kitchen. We used every day. That is insane. That is insane. And so you're saying you didn't use the oven for all that time, too? There were months in which the oven was not used once. The smell, yeah, that's crazy. And you're right, there is a cliff there. I should probably keep that in mind. Damn. Bro, that's insane. Stovetop, yes. Oven, no. And easily top 3 achievement of my whole life. Bro, why is that an achievement? I need to understand the line of thinking. I need to understand the line of thinking. I'm not tossing any shade. There's no shame in that. I'm just saying I'm not with you right now, and I want to get on the same page. Help me understand. How is that a fucking achievement? A better spear of inner turmoil? Oh, thank God we got 3 more damage. So part of me is like, I could fight it down here, but I'm out of shitties. No, if I fight it down here though, there's definitely gonna be more spiders that spawn. But when I get stuck here, I can't do it. Don't come on me. Ah! Fucking, oh my God. All right, there we go. I should have gone for cheeky hits. Now give him one of these. Oh, he got me with the grab. Rat skeleton, yeah. The rat skeleton is a bummer for sure. It's an L. It is very funny that you smoked enough to cover the smell. One horny spider? You know it, potato rat. Oh, God damn it. Spider's the hardest boss in the game. It's killed me like 86 times. You almost got him? That was my best one yet. Platinum level achievement. Hey, at the end of the day, whatever floats your boat. He's an ad, so he can't hear me, but... I can't fucking imagine. It must have smelled so bad. I'm back. Welcome back, bud. That shit's crazy. Hey, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Got the tail end there. Nice. Look at that. Your ads are gone. Thank you, Frianella. All right, let's go. I did it again. I did it again. Oh. Oh. Ah. I have learned. I'm out of stam. Oh. Go. Stay on her. Don't give her a second. Not to live, not to breathe. This is crazy. This is crazy. Omeo, come here. Give me strength, buddy boy. I need you. He's not interested in consoling me. Fuck you. Goes with you. Let's go. Thank you for the alt votes in chat. God damn it. We gotta get this spider on the next one. We gotta get this spider on the next one. There's no other way around it. That's all it is. I do like this stage though. This is probably my favorite designed of the stages so far. Like, it's kind of annoying, but in a fun way, I think. I'm enjoying learning the stage and, like, working my way through it. Been good Miyazaki shortcuts and stuff. Oh, man, you just went right back to your bed, you sack of shit. I feed you. Oh, come on. Oh shit! Silksong, thank you so much for the bits! Holy shit, thank you so much! That's so kind. You didn't have to do that, thank you. Let's go. 1,000 biddies? So sick, thank you. For real. Win this attempt in honor of that rat skeleton, you're right. I gotta turn this attempt around. Oh shit! And Fee! With another 1,000 bits and +1. Wow. Literally one-upped them. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. I see how it is, honestly. All right, this is it. This is it. You're cooked. Wake the fuck up, honey. New spear just dropped. Oh, miss me with that shit. Good? That was good. That was what they call sick in the business. All right, use the full cheeky. Get him. Perfect. Holy shit, enormous dick damage. Get fucked. Get fucked. You don't touch me once. Not once! Oh. Let's say I can offer my undying moral support. I appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate so much when people support with bits and subs and all that stuff, but I also just appreciate you being here. Never feel obligated to spend money. Thank you all for just hanging out. It means the world to me. This shit's so rad. It's so fun. Playing games, vibing. Grossing confused with the spider, but doing a mating dance. That's actually a good idea. Oh, shit. And 401 bits once again. Let's go. Thanks, Fiorinella. I really appreciate you. Also, I'm dying of poison. Go. Hey, and 40 bits from Mirabu. Thank you so much, everybody. Billy, welcome back from your YouTube video. How was your YouTube video, bud? Down here for some spoders? Oh, shit. And another 98 bits. Let's go. It was so awesome. Hell yeah. Need that cat emote. If we share my live highlights, it's good. Hey, Bonfire. Awesome. Just a summary of confirmed 1.4.5 stuff for Terraria. Nice. That's funny, Billy, too, because you came in for the Vampire Survivors content, right? It's nice that there's, like, you know, that much overlap between the two of them. Level 3 hype. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this shit, right? This is the first time we've even opened this. I have a lot of these points. Can I do upgrade stats? I do. Actually, stamina damage increase is nice. Let's just get a little of all of them. Maybe that's bad, but I have a bunch of these points. Okay, good. We did it. Let's go. Oh, shit. And a gifted sub. Holy shit. Y'all are too nice. Really. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make a cringe TikTok dance video if someone gets it to level 3. Do you think that's my fast path to stardom? TikTok dances? Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much. Seriously, for everything you've given. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Came here for BS. Yeah, but Terraria is my most played game. I just don't really watch people play it. That's interesting. That's funny. Thank you guys, for real. It means so much. Thank you. All right. I feel like it's been a little while since we've seen a boss in this one. Well, let's see. What do we get? Wait, is the hype train still going or is it over? I want to see it in the Discord now. Oh no, we hit level 3. Oh shit, let's go. Got some partially digested observations. Is this just a poison swamp? It is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I hate this. All right, pull them back up here to where I can control things. Oh shit, and Billy with the gifted sub. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. That's so sick. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the support. Y'all are too kind, for real. Shit warms my heart. Thank you. Oatmeal, do you see this? He doesn't even care. This is what I'm talking about, Chad. He doesn't even care. All right, good. I demand my cringe TikTok video dance. Maybe we'll set that as a goal or something. If we surpass some goal, I'll do a TikTok dance. Actually, no, I really don't want to do it. I really, really don't want to do it. All right. Look around a little bit. Let's think here. Get out. Yeah. That's so many spiders. I just blocked an explosion. Take that, missiles. Mira winning? Whoa, it was a bug. Yeah, Stream Elements forgot to make sure that Mira loses, as I gave it express instructions to do. Mira's very helpful around here and farms the occasional W, so we gotta make sure that the L's are still in the mix. You know, we gotta make sure that balance is kept. Fucking tits! You love spiders? Lever spiders lurk in shadows high above ground waiting for their prey. This is a nightmare. They were like, what if we took Blighttown and just filled it to the fucking brim with spiders? This is actually the worst. This is actually the worst. Come on. Oh, by the way, the points thing reminds me. We have a lot of VIP slots around here. And we got a lot of VIPs hanging out in the chat, I think, who have not been VIP'd yet. So expect over the, Frenzy. Oh, new mechanic. Might be tossing out some more VIPs in the coming time here. So more folks who, you know, are regulars in the chat can share links and stuff. What does VIP mean? It basically just, you know, it puts the diamond next to your day and identifies you as a chat VIP, and there can be different permissions. So for instance, on this channel, you can only post links if you're a mod or a VIP. All right, well, in the state, their stance cannot be broken. However, depleting their fortitude gauge by landing enough hits will end their frenzy. Can I bribe you? Billy, you're already on your way, buddy. You're a regular here in chat. We appreciate you hanging around. That's what I'm saying. We've got something like, I want to say like 40 VIP slots. So we've got plenty to go around, you know? Who's about to spam Roblox videos if he gets VIP? Yeah, that's true. That's the reason that maybe Juice won't get VIP. I'm not saying everybody's gonna get it. I don't know. It's a hard thing to exactly decide. Something I'm thinking about. Oh, hold on. Gizmo's meowing to get in. Baby girl Gizmo. Okay. Cat, come here. Gamma. The most dangerous and most beautiful and most perfect one. She's perfect in literally every single way except every single one of her flaws. Our favorite vicious beast, you know it. Yeah, only 9 VIPs in the channel. Yeah, and I think we can have like 40. Guard dog. Exactly, she protects us from bugs and stuff. I think we can have like 40, so we'll probably be doling that out a little more. So, especially like Mira brought up the other day, so people can like post clips and stuff, you know? So pretty. She's an angel. She's an angel. Apart from her violent tendencies and the fact that she's almost killed me. You mean? I got my lizard, expect insane amounts of lizard pics? Hell yeah, bro. That's what pet channel's for. I also recently opened a food channel. I don't cook a lot, but I figure people might want to like share that stuff sometimes. So feel free to start like, you know, posting your Insta pics of food and shit in there. Oh. I'm gonna miss the cat so much. Which cats do you mean? Is Gizmo a grand hunter? No, she's never had the chance though. She hunts bugs when they get into the house, but that's about it. Chaos Marble Cato, honestly. First food channel post, let's go. Worst part of going to Wales for university is no more cats. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's a bummer. Head for the books. All right, we're okay. Plenty of sheep for you there to make up for no cats. I don't know much about Wales, but I've heard the stuff about the sheep, that's for sure. All right, get me out of here. I've been listening to a band a lot that I really like that's from Wales, though, called Casey. If anyone likes, like, sort of like emotional hardcore, like sort of heavy music, but like really melodic with lots of like, I'm sad, why haven't I found love, that kind of thing. Check out Casey, they're rad as fuck. And I'm like 99% there from Wales. Oh! Oh, booted! I gotta say, though, one other thing I actually do know about Wales. He fucking spat me out and the other spider came and slapped me down. I just got fucking 2-timed there. Jesus. Do not the sheep. S-tier food porn. Started playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. Might actually beat it this time. Let's go. My roommate actually just beat it again the other day. It's his third time, I think, beating it. Or maybe just second time actually beating it all the way through. At least his third run. He did a Dirge playthrough and just finished it. Legit want a goat. I feel like him and my youngest dog would have so much fun headbutting. Goat stinks so bad. They're kind of cute, though. That's so many guys. I'm gonna put on this perfect block thing. Oh, it owned them. It owned them. The perfect block thing is goated. I gotta use the skills. Who knew? Nope, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I'm so dead. Heal me. Poison cleanse me. Heal me again. Heal for days. Poison cleanse for days. Attack. No. Dude, this part of the game means fucking business. This part of the game means fucking business, bro. I'm getting my shit rocked. Go again. Maybe we gotta go slow and steady here. The spiders just end up ganging up on us. We can't handle it. We can't take the heat. Oh, come on. Come on. You son of a bitch. Unpoison me and then get out of the drink. Get out of the drink. Okay. We're on the log. I like this log. Get him. Nice. Cade, great sword. Unpoison me, by the way. Hey, Crystal. I see you. There's so many spiders everywhere. This game would be really bad for folks with arachnophobia. Like, I think Sister of the Sea last time maybe said something about that. Like, not being into it for that reason, and that's so fair. Because this part is like, I hope you like spiders, dog. I littered you with food photos. Enjoy. Let's go. Did I play Subnautica? I've heard it's amazing, and I actually plan on playing it eventually on the channel. That's sort of one of our rainy day games when we're looking for something to fill the void. But it's it fits the survival crafting niche, and people say it's amazing and mysterious, and I love both of those adjectives. Both of those adjectives result in pogging in my personal experience. Subnautica would be dope. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun one to do eventually. Like, I'm not rushing for it just because we have so much shit to clear out for the schedule. But that's definitely one that's like on the list, like gonna do eventually, you know? Same with I really want to do a factory game at some point, and the only one I haven't played at all is Satisfactory, so we might do some of that as well. Just the first person perspective made me think of it, kind of random, but while we're chatting about it. Drop all content Subnautica Shark Week. That'd be actually kind of funny. Bro, we can't. We're out of heals, and it's Tough Spider, and we're actually gonna just die from the poison. I'm literally fucking terminal right now, bro. I'm literally terminal. There it goes. Will Trepang 2 come back? Probably not, honestly. Probably not on the stream, at least. It was fun. It was a good time. But we've got really, the schedule is crammed tight full of stuff. It's hard for stuff to make the cut. Probably the same deal with Carrion. I don't think we'll probably finish Carrion on stream for similar reasons. Because I'm also trying to get more comfortable with starting games and not finishing them, but just also not being like, we're gonna play this all the way through. Like, if I get to the point where I say it, I'm gonna play this all the way through, then I'll try to stick to it. Like for this game, I'm like, I really like this. I want to complete it. We started it, so we're gonna do that. Same with Castlevania. But Trepang 2 and Carrion are great examples. And Trepang 2 is also even more of an example, because unfortunately, it's just very far from the other type of content I really watch. I think the chances of somebody wanting... Not that I'm thinking about every game choice I make from like a business standpoint, but you gotta keep it in mind somewhat. And I think the chances of somebody wanting to watch a Terraria video followed by a Trepang 2 video is a lot lower. I could be wrong. And maybe Souls-like is just as low, but I don't know. It feels like there's more... It feels like there's more crossover to me. Would you get back into Factorio at some point in the future? I would definitely be interested in that. Like I said, one of the only reasons I was thinking about Satisfactory is because I haven't played it at all. Whereas Factorio, I have played a bit, just not very much. All right, let's get some run tech in the equation. Because we're fucking losing daylight here. Look, he's guarding the way up. Dwarf Fortress. That would be a fun one, Hex. That would be a fun one. I hate doing this. I don't like running by everything. All right, stop. We need a kill. I'm not a run by the fun gamer. I'm not. No. All this is for this chest. Open it. No. It's so brutal. I got the stuff, though. The necklace of commitment. Got a text from my DoorDasher saying, "You shall receive the delivery of rations soon, my lord." Ooh, King Shot, you're at 45k. Let's go. Yeah, also, conversely to what I was saying about Trepang 2 not exactly being our cup of tea, I'm pretty dead set in at least doing one stream of checking out Doom the Dark Ages when that releases. I've got Game Pass, so it's going to be free to check it out, and I think it looks fucking hype as hell. So, that's when we're going to break, you know, our kind of traditional niches there. Pretty positive. Also, at the end of the day, we are variety, you know? Take me down over here. Oh, this feels like critical progress. I hate that I ran by everything, though. We didn't earn it. We didn't earn it. I don't think I can live with it. Take me back. Take me back. I can't live with it. We have to kill that big spider at least once. We have to kill a bunch of the little Andes, and we have to kill the big spider at least once, or I can't live with it. I'm sorry, it's just the way I am. Come on. Come on. You nearly get triple oat cam. Feel me? This is fine. Just relax. Do the Mega Block. Mega Block is goated. I blocked when I should have fucking... God damn it, I ducked when I should have dipped. Big Spider does not, in fact, get the house pass. I just, for some reason with these games, like mentally for me, the way that I enjoy them, I have fun with them, I need to get everything at least once. Otherwise, I will feel like I didn't really like do it. It's one thing if you're talking about like, I'm not super adamant in making sure I kill every single one of these tiny little spawning spiders that get out of the egg. But this, like, enraged large spider is clearly an intended tough enemy. And I am a baby and a loser if I don't kill it. And I don't mean for that to be applied to anyone else's enjoyment. It's your toy. Play with it the way you want. But in my brain, that's how the toy works for me. Average Aussie arachnid. Yeah, this shit just exists in Australia. Going steady this time. It sucks we're out of poison stuff. We might want to, like, pop back to fucking Firelink and see if we can get some more poison whatevers. Australia was designed by Miyazaki. Miyazaki, you've done it again. Ah! Alright, this one's going okay. I've expected to roll up on you dropping the C word? Yeah, that's when you really know. Do we have any footage of Steve Irwin saying the C word? Because I feel like obviously they didn't air it, but he must have, right? Or was he really just that nice? I would keep these spiders as a turn for the government agencies only because I want to commit a little tax fraud. It's just a little fucking... It's just a little. POV or Wesley Snipes as they're putting the cuffs on. You go underground deep enough, you'll find a poison swamp? That's awful. You say that like I want it. The true Americans take the C word way more seriously? Sorta, yeah. Sorta, yeah. Like I said, I think geographically where I live, it's a bit more common here. My friends and I will definitely throw it around. Generally, though, again, only referring to men and negative. We really won't. Or as like a friendly, joking thing, like, you know, pretending we're Australian. But it's definitely pretty taboo. You very, very rarely hear it. You very, very rarely hear it in, like, TV and movies and stuff. Unless it's, like, meant to be an extremely strong word. In the UK, its delivery is crucial, and generally people you know... Yeah, exactly. I would say that's what it's like around here. Poison's gonna kill me. There's nothing I can do. Bro. The Bible Belt states and the states that don't love that term? Yeah, for sure. I just held back so hard. I had follow-ups to that statement, but let's not get political. Let's leave it there. Let's kill these spiders, yeah? Had a 4-hour family Monopoly game cut short because my mom rage quit after my brother called her the C word because she wouldn't trade with him. Yeah, see, that feels like not a good usage to me. That feels like not a good usage to me. Oh, I blocked the explosion. Dude, this game's crazy. I wonder if I'm just, like, really under-leveled or something. Probably not. You can see I'm getting a little desperate now that I'm questioning that. Oh, why didn't you attack me when I did it? Okay, they did a little bit, but not much. Alright, alright. It was funny, so it's fine. The buckle in Texas can indeed confirm, like Cardinal Sin Commandment 10 patch notes. Badgelin chugs to drink the swamp away. Drinking the swamp away would be good. Hey, we got a poison cleanse potion, by the way. That's pretty sweet. All right, it's big spoder time. Wake up, honey. And I won all that matters. I haven't played Monopoly in a goddamn dog's day. We play a lot of board games in my house, but generally not like, you know, Monopoly. It's generally like Settlers of Catan, fucking Root. Heal me? Oh, yeah. Oh. I pressed the button. Don't you take that from me, Miyazaki. All right, we're good. Shitty tit. All right, get the cheeky hits. Cheeky hits are big here. And then the square. Perfect, heal. Root is a peak board game. It's fucking so good. Root is A+. Damn. Why did I go for the charged heavy? I feel like charged heavies in this game are kind of ass. Oh, that dodge was big. Get owned. First time I've seen that move. Let's fucking go. Oh. Let's fucking go. Huge W. We got a better Bard's top. This one's purple, though. That's better defense, but worse everything else. Or actually, it is stamina recovery. Versus frontal damage, received damage decreased by 1.3%. That's very, like, you know, Diablo 4, like, an affix that's like, oh, yeah, and you get an extra 10% damage on Tuesdays when you're facing south. It's like, fuck off. Blew me. Are we in full Bard? No, we need Bard here. You forgot when the planets are aligned during the 4th waning moose moon phase? Blood's taken yesterday and my arm still hurts? No, rip. Hopefully it feels better soon, man. You doing some heavy lifting today? Bro, are you getting yoked today? Frontal damage, guard, stamina, damage decrease. So when I'm blocking something from the front, it costs 1.9% less stamina. 1.9%. I mean, let's call it 2. Let's generally call it 2%. So if it's going to cost me 100 stamina to block something, you're saying it's going to cost me 98 stamina instead to block it? Insane. Crazy. No, I should wear one. I should wear one of them. Ring of Sealed Venom. Unscathed stamina. We have a lot of unscathed stamina recovery. You leave respect in the name of that 0.1? 99.1. Entirely new build, technically. That's right. We can go from stamina damage increase to 3% stamina recovery. Huge gains. Huge gains. All right, let's go check up here now. I think we already got the chest, but I want to walk up this way just because I've earned it. Oh, yeah, don't forget there's about 3,800 spiders on the way. Damn. No, don't sprint. No, don't sprint. We need stam. Attack. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Run. 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 All right, careful. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh. That Alucard spear from hit game Vampire Survivors? I think it is. I think it is, actually. You're right. Ooh. Ooh. You thought you'd get me with that one. I'm standing on the poison. It's everywhere. Oh, also, wait, we can use these for health. Give me health. Give me health. Big spoder. We don't need to do it, but I need to do it. I'm sorry. What? He adjusted so fast. I've done that. I played it. I was a Goron. I was a Goron in Majora's Mask. I've done that. You cannot turn on a fucking dime like that. Miyazaki, tell me how it's possible. That's craziness. That's craziness. You see you've done Symphony of the Night? I did. It was my first ever, like, you know, 2D Castlevania game, really. My first, like, real Castlevania game. Played it in, like, January of this year. Playlist is up on YouTube. Possible through the magic of fuck you. Yeah. I really enjoyed Symphony of the Night, you know? It feels weird for me to say, like, yeah, that was a good series. You should check it out. But I guess I should... I'm making that content. I should feel comfortable promoting it. I do think that's a good series. It's worth checking out. I really enjoyed that game. Eating hits here for fun. Okay. Oh, the big spider's gone. That's why you do it, folks. That's why you do it. That's permanent progress. Don't. Someone please drop, like, a vial or whatever. Drop the thing I need. Yeah, actually, the success of me playing Symphony of the Night was sort of what inspired, like, leaning into Castlevania as much as we have. It just, unsurprisingly, like, the other Castlevania games have not been as popular with viewers as Symphony of the Night is. That's, like, the king, you know? Alright, poison resistance elixir. I'm back for you, bitch. Oh, again! Heal. My life just flashed before my fucking eyes. Get owned. Get owned. Oh my god. Alright, we've done it. We've done it. We can run by this shit now. We've earned it. We've earned it. Oh. Man, that shit is crazy. And all that, we could have run by all of it, by the way. Root stream win. Probably should make a board games channel in the Discord as well. We might have something like that. Apparently, Order of Ecclesia is really good. Potentially rivals Symphony of the Night. Believe it or not, that's the one I played second. And it's sick. It's very, very good. Especially if you like... Ooh, a bard.
Still a long way to...
All right, I met this guy before, didn't I? Yeah, we beat Order of Ecclesia just like a couple weeks ago. It was... I put up a poll after Symphony of the Night asking people what they'd want to see next. And Order of Ecclesia won by a landslide. TTRPG channel would be good, yeah, because I play D&D and I feel like I know you play Pathfinder. So you definitely get that going. All right, let's talk to Bardin. Bro, I'm you. Why don't I get the cool Bloodborne hat though? I want the Bloodborne hat. But yes, Order of Ecclesia is sick. It was very fun, and the boss fights are insane-o hard, but like they're good fights.
Disgusting things, spiders here and there. It wasn't like this before, I swear.
Played Lancer once? Never again? What's Lancer? Is that another TTRPG?
When they were tiny, they had their own unique...
I know, like, Dragonlance, I think, is a Forgotten Realms setting.
Alarm. I guess it's true what they said. Let me tell you a story.
Bro, do you sell? Yes. Poison cleanse potion. You only have 2 of them? On. I have a couple of those. Hey, what's up, Keone? Welcome in. Khazan's been great so far. I'm loving it. Have you played it yet? A lot of fun. I want this guy's hat. Sell me your hat, bro. Dragonlance is its own setting and a great series for audiobooks. Mech Combat TTRPG. Gotcha, like Gundam. I remember, so mechanically dense. I remember Frianello was talking about, what was it called? Maybe like, oh, I don't remember. They were talking about a mech TTRPG a while back. I can't remember the name. Gonna lurk at, start getting into one down mode. Hell yeah. Appreciate your lurk, Jay, and thanks for hanging out, bud. Come on. Come on. Put me down. Put me down. Back over here. That's okay, actually. Teardown could be a funny game wreck. I don't even know what that is. Way better modded. Nom, yeah. It's got fucking munched, Hex. One for the dome. I don't have any heals. I don't have any stam. Why am I'm like so slow here or something? Yeah, I think it's all the cum on the ground. All right, careful. Oh, you're good. You're good. Voxel-based theft simulator of sorts. Interesting. I do love voxel-based shit. It's Roblox. Is it in Roblox? I enjoyed it for a while, but got tired of it around 65% completion at 80 hours in. So I set it down for now. Glad to see you're enjoying it. Oh shit, is this game that long? I didn't expect it to be that long, frankly. I was thinking it'd be like 40 hours. Also, wait, was there something I could drop down for? Yes, that. Not just step of various illegal tasks with fully destructible buildings and stuff. Speaking of that, I mean, I'm still definitely, I've got my eye on Schedule 1. Because I think it sort of fits with the survival crafting vibe. But, as always, too many damn games to play. Please tell me I made, like, shortcut progress here. I feel like... No, it's just hard and apparently harder than Sekiro. Gotcha. Oh, you played Schedule 1? Where you have clips of it? No, I don't. I haven't played it at all. My roommate Nemo is really into it. Bonfire! Yes! Oh. Alright. I want to poke around a little bit, but I think we're going to end the episode relatively soon here. I would like to see a boss before we do, but I feel like I don't know if that's on the table. I'm thinking a little more health would be nice at this point. And that looks similar? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I hate that. Sekiro was actually kind of easy most of the time for me. Yeah, Sekiro was a game that, even more so than other Souls games, like once it clicked for me, it like kind of got easy. Not easy. But I mean, I played Sekiro on stream. It wasn't my first time playing it, but I think I died like maybe less than 100 times in the whole game. Which for a Souls game is pretty good. This game we're already almost at 100 deaths. We're actually probably past it and I just haven't counted it. If we want to be real. More big spoders.
I heard there's a spider inside big as the Berserk dragon. How can you tweak it out? Can it?
Isn't Sekiro like the best Souls game ever? There are a lot of people that feel that way. I love Sekiro. So when I say that I don't think it's the best one, I'm not saying like I think Sekiro is bad. I think that game fucking rules. It is not my favorite. But I mean that literally. I don't mean that as like a soft way to say I don't like it. I mean, it's literally not my personal favorite. Bloodborne is my favorite all day, every day until the end of time. Maybe someday a game will come around that takes the Bloodborne crown away from me and makes me, you know, get in something else's camp. But for now, Bloodborne is bestborn. This is still early game for this game? Is that true? Bloodborne, yes, let's go, Silksong. Heard very good things about Bloodborne. It's my favorite game of all time. I can't recommend it highly enough. Frankly. Yes, it runs at 30 frames. It will be okay, though. It is, don't get me wrong. When I switch from a 60 frame game to Bloodborne, it's like, oh, 30 frames. But you get used to it pretty quick. Opinions on Elden Ring Night Rain? Do you mean on Elden Ring and Night Rain, or do you just mean on Night Rain in general? Because because I haven't played it. If we're talking just Night Rain, very quickly, I love Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring fucking rules. I think it's absolutely one of the greatest. It's one of the GOATs, greatest of all time. Jason's probably going to come out alert to say that it's a 7 out of 10 because he's fucking bitter. But if we're talking specifically Night Rain, I was very hesitant at the announcement. I just thought it felt sort of corporate cash grabby throwing the Elden Ring name on that project. Like, I'm much more receptive to the Duskbloods because it's its own thing. The fact that they made this, like, roguelike, like, fan servicey callback machine and slapped the Elden Ring name on it feels like corporate greed to me. But, that being said, I've heard nothing but good things about Night Rain from people that played it. So, now I'm starting to have really high hopes for it. Like, yeah, Kiona, you just said you're really excited for Night Rain. I know you played it and you said it was sick. Yuno played it and said it was sick. I watched a bunch of other streamers that played it and, like, absolutely loved it. I didn't watch anybody play it, but I heard people get, like, opinions on it because I want to save it. So I have now gone over to the side of being quite excited. More Bard gear. I agree, but at the end of the day, it's a From Software game, so it's got to be good for real. Yeah, and that's also, I've, like, said that a bunch on stream, and that's sort of where I'm at, where From Software has legitimately earned enough goodwill with me that right now I will play anything they release. Their games are that good. Like, I'm not really a big mech guy. I don't dislike mechs, but it's not a flavor that I'm, like, seeking after all the time. But I, without a thought, bought, Armored Core 6, and that game fucking ruled. It was so fun. I played it 3 times through to get, like, all the endings and shit. It was sick as hell. Thank you for blocking 7 out of 10, Aga. You're a real one. For me, From Software has earned being able to do one corporate greed act and I'll still buy it. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Armored Core 6 was sick. It was awesome. And again, I'm not, like, against mechs. I'm just not the kind of guy that, like, stops over a mech game at the store and is like, ooh, what's that one? And picks it up and looks at the back. But I was like, I trust them. It's going to be cool. I went in, like, basically blind, having never played an Armored Core game before, and I was in deep. That game ripped. It was so fun. And everyone's who's like, oh, it's Robot Souls. It's not. It plays like a, I don't know, like a nostalgic, like, speedy, fucking, I don't know. I'm not being very eloquent right now, but Armored Core 6 was really fun. I recommend it. Also, look at that thigh. Holy hell, dude. My God. It's peak, and the structure, it looks frenetic. Yes, it is, Hex. It's, like, super fast-paced. I think it was maybe Donkey who compared it to, like, an old PS2 game, and I think that is a really good comparison for, like, what it feels like. But yeah, it was just really, really fun. Never play another mech game from another dev unless it's 1-1. Most immersive video game experience I've ever had. And the New Game Plus cycle was very sick. As soon as you beat the game, you get thrown into new... Is that a fucking boss? That's boss fog, bro.
The stench of those otherworldly beings. It's coming from there.
I mean, we gotta take a peek at the boss, right? We gotta try the boss like 1 to 10 times before we end the episode. Has there been fog before some of the other bosses? Isn't Deep Rock Galactic doing a roguelike thing or something? They have Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, which is... it's like a Vampire Survivors clone. First try, let's go. That's right. Wait, I don't need to touch the bunny. I was about to do it for, like, comfort. You really feel like you're a pilot, and the fact that the gameplay is basically 4-dimensional? Yes, and the HUD is also sick in that game. It's like it really feels mechy, you know? All right, hold on. Yeah, Armored Core 6, when you go into New Game Plus, it just spits you right back into it, and then immediately you'll start to notice that some things are different on your second playthrough. And it's introduced in a way where it's almost like you can miss it at first, and then it starts like presenting like actual different scenarios to you, and you start to like unlock other missions and stuff, and you work your way up to like the final ending of the game by beating it 3 times. It's very cool. It's very cool. Highly recommend. Highly recommend, because it's pretty short. To clear it once is pretty short, and then once you've done it once, you can do it much faster the second and third times. So absolutely worth the full 3 playthroughs if you're enjoying the game. Because again, you get new missions and stuff along the way. You're not entirely repeating the same combat or the same content. Oh, hey, waifu's here. Yo, what do you think she's gonna think of the thighs? I feel like she's gonna be into it, bro. We've been working hard at leg day, and I hope she notices. My God.
Wake up.
Who's this Chad? I feel like I should know him from the story, but I haven't been paying attention. Let's be real. Need to do the other 2 endings still? It's worth it. It's very cool. I really enjoyed playing all the way through. Goma! Come on! Come on! All right, big spider. Right? Aratra. Skyrim reference? What's Skyrim? I've never heard of it. I did it so early. Shit. Fuck. All right, first try was a wash.
Finally dead. It's
Also, not gonna lie. Not that we'll see how the boss. The fight's probably gonna be cool design. The bosses have been really sick in this. Also, I'm adding a couple more deaths on. I feel like we missed a bunch. The bosses in this game have been really sick so far as far as like mechanical design goes, and they've mostly been pretty creative and awesome. This one though, sort of like when they brought out the Big Yeti, it's a little bit of a bummer when the boss is just like the enemy but bigger. Like, this boss is cool, don't get me wrong. The art of this spider is cool, and it might, like, transform and stuff. So I might be saying this early, but I would have expected a spider that looks maybe a little more different from the spiders I've been fighting the whole level. Have, like, some, like, giant growths on it, or, like, big horns or some shit. I don't know. The one with the foos and the row and some das? Yeah, never heard of it. Yeah, not fucking here, kid. You don't know him. He does have a spiky butt. But you know what I mean? And I guess he's kind of got some horns in the front. I just feel like it still kind of just looks like the spiders I've been fighting this whole time, though. It's like silhouette isn't different enough. It does have different details, but its silhouette is not different enough. And I'm whining, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm sure the boss is going to be mechanically cool. Wait till phase 7. Yeah, this thing might, like, transform and get really cool looking. Get on my fucking shit. Get owned, you dumb dummy. Close it up with that. Enormous damage. Alright, I'm totally out of stamina. I gotta stop doing that. Stam management is so important in this game. He's venoming me. Venom the Last Dance. He could be really good at crocheting. Probably, yeah. Hey, what's up, Road Wolf? Welcome back, bud. A lot of venom. A lot of venom on my gourd. How was the grind here? It's been a grind for sure. I'm having fun though. I really like this game so far. Kind of been getting my shit rocked today, but it's been a good time. I really like this spider level. I think has been fun to navigate and stuff. It's been a little more interesting than some of the previous ones. Don't do what you're doing. Is that like Bloodstarved Beast shit where he's gonna just have poison all around him? Ooh, his sacks looked vulnerable. Where you going? Motherfucking Shelob ass, get down here. No spider mommies? Oh, Shelob ass made me think. I feel like Anyone play fucking Shadow of War, the second Shadow of Mordor game, where they made Shelob a hot lady? Because that was absolutely one of the most heinous crimes ever done in a Lord of the Rings property. Those fucking idiots. What if we made Shelob a hot lady? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That shit makes me so mad. I try not to, like, actually get involved in, like, being, like, angry about fandom shit. And I wouldn't even consider myself, like, in the loader fandom. But it's just like, what kind of fucking goon core shit is giving Shelob bouncing tits and flowing black hair? No. Gotta head out. Was so good to catch some of your stream. Hell yeah, Keone. Thanks for being here, bud. It was good to see ya. Glad to hear you're doing well. No. Shelob is already pretty hot. Yeah, she was beautiful as is. These beauty standards today are crazy. So what if she's got 8 legs and a big dump truck ass? Let her live. What if you make Crunchpuff a hot lady? Hell yeah, bro. I will stay for Death 100. Let's go, Keone. Ass or boobs, legs, 8 of them. Yes. I was like trying to think of a joke to weave around that, but I think you hit the nail right on the head, Hex. Oh, that was almost the right timing. Well, that's Death 100. Keone, we'll catch you later, bud. Thanks for being here. Weave around. Excellent pun, Crunch. Thanks. I was cooking on some level, just not enough to actually land the joke. When the joke's not bad enough, the only thing you can really do is kind of scrap it by making a joke about how bad the joke is, you know? When you're guaranteed that the joke is not landing on the way out, you gotta just scrap it. You gotta scrap it, and you gotta take what you can get off of it. You gotta take the little bit of a laugh that you can get off of being like, that joke wasn't good. And you're lucky to get even that. GG, thank you, yeah. Playing this game for a century, it's true. We believe this game came out 100 years ago, like you're doing right now, literally. Literally. I'm scrounging around in comedy basement here. Really go practice Guilty Gear, but I gotta watch this fight. Well, hey, I'm glad you're invested. Thanks for being here. But also, you know, do what you gotta do. You gotta go get in the minds of the practice room, you do it. You learn those combos, get your bread and butter down, you know? It does seem like she doesn't like when I hit her back sacks. Let's try to look at the actual damage numbers. A hit to the dome did like 348 and 1 something. Okay, yeah. The sack hits are effective. No one likes to be hitting the sack. Honestly, I'm sure somebody does. Let's be real. I'm not saying I do. I'm also not saying I'm not, if you get what I'm saying. Alright, we're vibing. I mean, CBT is a thing. That's what I'm saying, Hex. That's what I'm saying. I do remember one time I matched with a girl on Tinder, and in her profile, she had like a few interests listed, and they were like, you know, it was like video games and crocheting and hikes and CBT. And I was like, I remember when we were messaging, I was like, what's CBT? Do you mean like cognitive behavioral therapy? And she was like, no, cock and ball torture. And then I was like, oh. To each their own. But I am good. I am good on that. I prefer them untortured. You mean closed beta testing, right? Come on. man. And again, if you're into that kind of thing, nothing wrong with advertising it on your Tinder profile. I was just like, oh, fuck. All right, let's give this boss like 1 or 2 more tries, and then we'll probably call the episode and just come back for this boss right at the start of the next one. We'll let the fight coagulate over the next, like, you know, 5 to 7 days before we play this again. No beating around the bush. Oh, wait. Yeah, hey, I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum, but just not for me, Chief. Oh, wait, go for the back sacks? Holy hell, look at the back flap damage. The DPS against the Rumpus is insane. No! Oh, you fucking thought? Okay, yep, the second one got me. Rumpus. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. Not that insane I've been to fur cons. Oh, baby. Didn't that lizard furry guy hate being hit in the fat tail? He did. He did. This game's got something against butts. Or maybe it's got a thing for butts. Because it's always telling us to get back there and start slapping. Is it a lifestyle suggestion or is it like practical survival advice? The jury's still out. Oh, both. Kill me up. What happened to my number 1? Why am I 3 now? What the fuck? People gave out biddies, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm grateful for all the support. Everyone rules. Kill me up. Oh, no. Oh. All right, we're gonna go to 105. We're gonna go to 105 and then we're calling it. Hype train was sick. Thank you guys for that again, for real. Outgrounded Billy. I feel like blocks are good in this fight. Or actually, no, not if we want to go for Rumpus Tech, right? Rumpus Tech means getting around the back and maybe not locking on. Oh, she's got the donkey kick, though. Spiders don't know that tech. They're not donkeys. That's like literally the only reason to spec donkey in life is for the kick. Spiders can't do it, bro. Literally, if that shit gets worked into other builds, nobody is gonna play fucking donkey in the meta. Get your head straight, Khazan devs. You do bad things, though. Okay. Yep, not hitting the boss is sick. This game does not love not locked on combat. Oh. That takes literally a decade. That's Elden Ring hesitation. The sign of Miyazaki strikes again. Okay. I'm dead, by the way. Yeah. IO8 Keck or no, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. I taught donkey meta to the dick size ratio to bodio size. I don't know if I follow that sentence. Can I use the blind badge because I'm blind? I mean, you can. It's you can do whatever you like, bud. It's confusing for sure. I'm not gonna stop you. I want you to live your life the way you want, man. Oh, perfect. All right, Stam. Just go for little pokes. I swear to goddamn fuck, I pressed circle. Oh my god, it's insane. Donkey. Oh, no. All right, heal me. I never have stamina in this game, ever. I should be able to lock onto the rumpus if they want me to hit it so much. Alright, we're kind of dialed though, for real. Okay, didn't expect the double. Ah, I waited too long that time. That's how they get you with the hesitation. Alright, 2 more attempts. 2 more attempts. Shit, it's already almost 8 p.m. Jesus. Next week, you should go get your glasses fixed. You're absolutely right, Roadwolf. I was actually just when we got breakfast with my mom this morning, I was talking to her about that. The first time she's seen the glasses, and I was like, yeah, they're falling off my fucking face all the time. Because I'm pushing them up, like, constantly. Go get your glasses fixed IRL stream, yeah. I'm gonna walk into fucking whatever it's called, Vision Crafters or whatever. Be like, hey, do you guys mind being on stream? I've got 13 people watching right now. Owned! Oh! It's my fight now, baby! You got an emote from the train and it's shit? That's the way it goes sometimes, bud. That's what makes the good emotes good. Owned. Alright, that is a weird emote. Is it like a balloon animal? I did it, I swear to God. I swear to God. Funny balloon dog. Can't believe Crunch personally scammed us. That's right. Alright, this is the last attempt. I know I said it was to 105, but that means 105 is the last attempt. You guys ready for this? Bang. Alright. Oh, that one's so tough. Brandon blesses this attempt? I can't believe Brandon showed up on the community server and then somehow died. Has anyone figured out what happened to Brandon? We were graced with his horrible return. And then someone just assassinated him? Was it political? Yes? Oh, we did it! Come on, that thing lasts so short. I missed that again. You'll do a Keck W email, but I don't have it. It might be, do you have 7TV or BTTV involved, or both, or whatever? Might be because of that. But I see the Keck W showing up. Fucking fuck. My phone RN. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna call it there for Khazan for the day. We'll come back and take down that boss next time. I am hot. I'm gonna go like step outside for a minute and take a break. And then we're gonna come back and play some Castlevania, where I'm gonna suffer a lot more. So get ready for some more senseless yapping. Get ready for some more senseless yapping. But if you're enjoying the stream, hit that follow button and stick around. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.